Shelly, I have to work overtime today. I'll be home late.
Again? Haven't you been working overtime so frequently lately? It's been almost every day this week.
So what? Your husband is working hard. He's earning money. There shouldn't be any reason for you to complain.
That's true, but it's just way too frequent. I'm worried you might fall ill.
You don't have to worry about that. I've been supporting you all along, even though you've been staying home all lazy without even getting a job.
Why do you have to say it like that? You suggested that I should be a stay-at-home wife. I wouldn't have minded continuing my work.
That was because I thought you were going to be raising a kid right away. And yet...
What are you complaining about? I just had an adorable little baby the other day.
You had a baby when you were already 42.
I couldn't help it. Being gifted with a baby is about luck, and you can't be pointing fingers at me. Besides, it's not easy taking care of a newborn when I'm already 42. So, I was hoping you'd be home as frequently as possible.
Why? Are you trying to make me raise our kid?
Of course. I mean, he's your child too.
You don't even work, so you need to take care of the kid and the housework. If you can't do that, I don't even know why I married you to begin with.
What the heck? Are you telling me that you married me because you wanted me to take care of housework and the child?
It's only natural for us to split up the work. I'm working so hard every day, and I can't believe you're telling me to take care of the kid when I go home.
I understand you're tired from work, but he's your child. Don't you want to take care of your own child?
I wonder.
You're being weird. Why are you being so cold to me? I don't care how you treat me at this point, but I need you to be more kind to Joseph. A father's presence is very important as we raise our child.
Okay. I'll do it when I feel like it. Anyway, I need to work overtime, and I'm busy. I don't need dinner either.
Okay, fine. Make sure you take good care of yourself, though. You're not on your own anymore.
Ha! I'm sure you'd feel that way because you guys rely on my income.
It's not like that. I'm just worried about you as your wife.
And I never asked you to.
Hello, Shelly. Can I come over again? Hello, Kim. Of course. When you're here, I have so much fun, and I feel like I can refresh myself. I really appreciate you for playing with Joseph, too. Joseph is so adorable. I could see him every day. Mina, my daughter, is adorable, too. But she prefers to play with her friends, and she doesn't really play with me anymore. I see. I wonder when Joseph will be like that one day, too. Yes, he will. Children grow so fast. You need to adore him as much as you can while you can. You're so convincing since you've gone through it all. I mean, I get it, though. Did something happen? It's so tough to raise a baby, and I don't have the luxury to feel happy about it. I understand that. I felt the same way, too. But when that happens, you can make use of my brother. I wish I could do that. Huh? Is everything okay? He's been busy with work. He's almost never home. But he has his days off, right? He goes out golfing with his clients on his days off, so he leaves early in the morning, and he doesn't come home until late at night. He's always all about work. I wonder if my brother had always been so passionate about work. He didn't seem that way before, but he's been working hard lately. I'm sure he's doing it for me and Joseph's sakes. I wonder. But I wish he cherishes his family time more often, though. Maybe you should talk to him about it. It's too tough to raise a baby on your own. You're at that age, too. That's true. If anything, do you want me to talk to my brother? He probably has no idea what you had to go through as you gave birth to his baby.
It's okay, don't worry. This is between me and him. Anyway, you can come over anytime you want. Let me know when you'll be here.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing Joseph.
Yup, I'm sure Joseph feels the same way.
He's going to become a great man when he grows up. I tend to be right about these things.
I'd be glad if you're right.
Charlie, I'm working OT again.
Again?
That's right, stop complaining. I'm doing this for our family.
For our family? Are you sure?
What is it? I'm working OT to earn us more money for the family.
I figured it wasn't legal for you to be working so many overtime hours, so I complained to your company.
What?
Or else I thought you'd end up falling ill. But your boss told me that you haven't been working overtime in the last few months. He said they improved the work environment by eliminating overtime recently. So what exactly are you doing while you lie to us that you're working overtime?
You didn't have to do that!
Yes, I did. I did it because I was concerned about your health, but I discovered that you were lying.
So what? Why can't I lie to you?
I hate that you were lying, but what I wanted to know is why you decided to tell such a lie. Tell me!
You already know it for yourself. I was seeing another woman.
You were cheating?
That's right. I've been seeing her for a while now.
That's terrible. I can't believe you betrayed me.
That's not true. I made sure to sleep with you at night, too. Well, I was just using you to practice before I slept with Leah, though.
You were terrible.
But if you found out this is it, I'm breaking up with you. I'm gonna live in that condo with Leah, so you'd better move out.
You are being ridiculous. You know what I'm going through right now? Joseph is a newborn. Are you telling me that you're going to kick us out?
Of course! You guys will get in my way with my new lifestyle.
How do you feel about Joseph? Don't you cherish him at all?
Did you really think I'd love a kid that a 42-year-old hag gave birth to?
What did you just say?
I'm remarrying to my girlfriend. You guys creep me out, so I want you out of my sight.
If you are going to divorce me like this, you must be ready to pay childcare and compensation. Are you?
That's fine. I'm working for a major company, earning a good income. And to add, I'm about to get promoted, so I'll get a pay raise. It's cheap if I consider the fact that I won't have to deal with you guys anymore.
You're terrible.
Shut up.
You're seriously going to dump me and your child, huh?
That's what I said. I'll give you a month to move out. And in the meantime, you'd better find a new house and a new job. You can't parasite off me anymore, so things will get tough for you. I hope you feel the pain that I've always endured.
Well then, Joseph and I will leave.
Great. That's a wise choice.
Sure, I can't possibly stay with a terrible man like you. Especially for Joseph's sake. I'll hurry up and leave this place.
Say whatever, I just want you to hurry up and move out.
Kim, I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, is everything okay?
I'm going to be divorcing Roy.
Huh? Why? I mean, Joseph is still a newborn.
Roy has been cheating on me. He wants to be with that woman.
What? What is he even thinking?
I'll be moving out of this condo soon. And that will end my relationship with you. I'm sad, though.
Shelly, I don't accept that!
Huh?
I have a stronger bond than a blood-related bond with you. Even if you break up with him, our relationship will remain the same.
Are you sure about that?
Of course! If you ever need help with anything, please let me know. I'll support you in any way I can.
Thanks. That means so much to me.
Hey, long time no talk.
Huh? What's going on? Why are you reaching out to me?
Well, I realized that I was finally done paying the child care. That kid is 20 now, right?
Don't call him a kid. He's your son.
I can't consider him my son when I haven't seen him for 20 years, especially if he's a kid that you gave birth to.
What do you want? Yes, you're done paying for childcare. I don't think we have anything to do with each other anymore. Why is it that you're reaching out to me?
I wish I didn't have to reach out to you. I'm living happily on my end.
Huh?
I had a kid too. His name is Harry. He's 18 and he's about to graduate high school.
I see. So, you must have had the child with your new wife.
That's right. He's smart and he's the best son I could ever ask for.
I seriously don't care. So, why is it that you're reaching out? Are you just trying to brag?
Nah, I happened to see you when I was in the city earlier. It's been 20 years and you got older, but you looked plain and I could spot you right away.
I see. I didn't notice you. I guess God is just trying to harass me in certain ways.
What is a poor person like you doing in such a high-end area? I'm sure the others are hoping you'd be gone because you'll make the area look shabby.
That's not true.
So what were you doing? Were you looking around the city you wished you live in?
I wouldn't be doing that. I was shopping.
No way! There isn't anything you can afford here!
Look, why do you keep assuming that I'm poor?
Because you've been a single mother since I dumped you, right? I'm sure you're broke.
That's true. I went through a little after you dumped me. I had to take care of my son while I work and take care of the housework, and it wasn't easy. We weren't financially stable either.
So what does Joseph do? I don't suppose you guys could afford to have him go to college.
Sure, he's been working.
Whoa, so his highest education is high school, huh? I feel so bad for him.
Maybe we weren't in an abundant environment at all, but he's grown so well in that environment, and he proudly works now.
I'm sure he doesn't make too much income if he only graduated high school.
No, he's letting me live such a wonderful life now. We currently live in one of the condos in the city.
Ha! No way!
He's been studying programming since he was in middle school, and he was creating games on his own. And when he was in high school, one of his games became popular. He established an app development company after he graduated, and he's been quite successful as a CEO.
He's a CEO?
Yep, well, you're probably too old to know about it, but he's been on the media, and his company is quite popular.
Joseph? Really?
That's right, and we're living happily, so please don't ever reach out to us again. I didn't even want to remember you existed at all.
Kim, I need to talk to you.
What is it? Don't you already know that I hate you?
Because of Shelly, right? I know that. It's just that I wanted you to tell me about Joseph.
About Joseph?
Is it true that Joseph started a company and he's been successful?
It's true. I didn't really know much about it, but it seems like he's making remarkable progress with his business.
I see. So, he's extremely rich now.
Hey, you'd better not get yourself involved with those two. They finally earned their well-deserved peace.
And who should they appreciate for that happiness? It was because I raised him, right?
Huh? You didn't even do crap! You dumped them after you went for another woman!
I've been paying compensation and childcare. Besides, you don't have a say in this. This is a family matter.
If you're trying to go near Joseph, I'm going to tell the two of them about this, and I'll make sure you won't go near them.
You don't have to do that. You're my sister.
I quit being your sister the moment you dumped Shelly. I don't consider you my brother anymore. I consider Shelly to be my true sister.
Why are you so upset? I got divorced and I remarried someone else. But we all have our own family situation. You can't just make me the bad guy.
But you are the bad guy. Because of your selfishness, do you realize how much struggle the two of them had gone through?
I couldn't stay with Shelly any longer.
You're trash, dumping your wife and your son the moment she gave birth to him.
I couldn't help it. It just happened to be at the same time.
Do you even realize how Shelly felt as she gave birth to Joseph?
I know that.
No, you don't. Do you realize how risky it could have been for someone at her age to have a baby?
Risky?
That's right. Having a baby puts immense amount of burden on the body. So, having a baby in her 40s would have put herself and her baby at a huge risk. And of course, Shelly was aware of that since her doctor told her. And yet, Shelly still chose to have the baby for you.
For me?
It's because she knew how badly you wanted a child. She wanted to repay you a favor for working hard every day. And she wanted to give birth to an adorable child.
I didn't know that.
And yet, you dumped her and your newborn son so shamelessly. You don't deserve to act like his father after what you've done.
But maybe Joseph wants to see me, right?
Not at all.
Are you saying you know how Joseph feels?
Anyway, I'm against the idea of letting you go close to Joseph.
Shelly, how dare you!
What is it now?
You know what I'm talking about. I've been in trouble with my boss because of you!
Your boss? You're about to get retired, but are you still a rank-and-file employee? Didn't you say that you were about to get promoted?
Shut up! Anyway, you must have told my workplace about our relationship!
Ah, about that. Of course. Kim told me that you were trying to get close to Joseph, and just to be ready, I decided to tell Joseph about it. And that was the first time I told Joseph about which company you worked for. I never wanted to tell him anything about you until now. So, I've only told him that you were an office worker.
And it turned out that our company and Joseph's company were about to bond a partnership!
But Joseph and I were surprised. What a small world. He was about to get involved with you through work without even knowing about it. That's why Joseph decided to talk to your boss about everything you've done. He also told them that if you were to ever get involved, he'd like to terminate the partnership.
That bastard!
Kim told me you said we'd never know how Joseph feels about you, but now you know. Joseph truly despises you. He says he doesn't ever want to see you again.
Is that how badly he hates me?
Of course. Don't you recall what you've done to him? Maybe you should see a shrink.
Okay, fine. If that's what you're going to do, I'm fine with that. I was just going to see Joseph for his sake.
You're lying. You were only after his money.
Who cares? It's not your problem.
Sure, I don't really care either.
I have my adorable son, Harry. He's going to a renowned university, and he'll make income for me. I don't care for your failing son. What have you done?
Geez, what is it? I told you I didn't want to talk to you again.
You were the one who got involved in us?
No, I didn't.
You met Harry and told him everything!
About that. Yes, Joseph and I saw him and the three of us talked.
Because of you, Harry left our house! He's living at Kim's place, and he says he'll live there until he graduates!
What?
Because you told him about the past, he hates me now!
I see. Well, he seemed to be making up his mind when I spoke with him.
What are you going to do about this? Why are you doing this to me?
Let me explain it to you. It wasn't like we reached out to him to talk about it.
What do you mean by that?
Harry seemed to have admired Joseph.
Huh?
Because Joseph was so young and successful, Harry admired him. And he's been attending the seminars that Joseph was hosting. They've been in touch with direct messages on social media. They started to get along from there, and while they were talking about themselves, and Joseph realized that Harry shared the same father as himself.
You're kidding!
It's the truth. And Harry then wanted to know the reason why you and I broke up. So I met him and told him the truth.
Oh my!
Unfortunately, Harry decided to leave you because of what you've done.
But what about his university?
That will depend on how Harry feels about it. Don't worry about it, though. No matter what choice Harry makes, I'm sure Joseph will support his brother. And Harry will never want to do anything with you anymore.
What am I supposed to do then?
You're on your own. I heard you already broke up with Harry's mother, too.
So you know.
Of course, Harry told us about it.
She said raising a kid was too much for her, and she left me.
I see. So I guess you're completely on your own from now on.
I finally get to retire, and I was about to live a slow life.
You can still do that.
There's no point if Harry isn't with me. He's talented, and I thought he'd be making a great income. Why do you guys all leave me like this?
It's because you're the type of person who would shamelessly leave people behind.
Huh?
You shamelessly kicked me and Joseph out of your house, and that's why others leave you behind. You'll never earn anyone's trust after what you've done. That's why the others would just leave you behind the moment they don't see a value in the relationship they have with you.
I've always cherished Harry, though.
Do you really think Harry would love someone who shamelessly kicked me and Joseph out of your house? There goes your answer. After that, Roy's workplace discovered the things he had done to me and Joseph, and he worked uncomfortably until his retirement. No one cared about him after his retirement, and he's been living all alone. As for me, I'm continuing to live a happy life with Joseph. As for Harry, he got into his top choice university. And since he got in with a top score in his grade, his tuition was entirely waived. He currently lives with Kim as he attends school. When Roy kicked me out, I've been able to pull myself together only because I had Kim's support. If I were to ever see anyone struggle in their life, I want to be that person who can give them support.